and get a nickel. And back then, a nickel was a lot. You could go to Miss Modina's store and get 3 cookies for a penny. So that's a wonderful feeling when you can come home to Memphis and remember what it felt like to have the run of the streets. The gangbangers didn't have the run of the streets when I was a child. We could ride our bikes up and down the street and not be worried about a bullet catching us in the head. We look forward to that beloved city that Dr. King talked about, which I believe in my heart that beloved city was Memphis, where you had that mighty Mississippi, you had the Cotton Carnival, all the Cotton Carnival. And we never will forget Liberty Land. You know. So being a child and coming up in Memphis, it gave you a place of security. Even though we had some of the boss crumps, men that were not very nice, when you're getting into your season age, which I'm half 100 now, and going back to when Hanley School was the school everybody wanted to go to if you lived in Orange Mound or the Beltline. And you looked to your left and you saw the University of Memphis. And then you go all the way across town and you saw our HBCU, which is Lemoyne College, and South Memphis. Oh, it's a beautiful place. Beautiful South Memphis. That's where our teachers and lawyers, doctors, I remember right there at Edith and Mississippi. And back then when we were purchasing those big, beautiful churches, we didn't have jobs at FedEx that were like paying $20 an hour. But our people had a heart for our villages, and they actually paid for those churches. Now, with the gentrification of our beloved boroughs like South Memphis, and Orange Mound, Smoky City, and you see that they let it go down. Now you can come in, buy it up for nothing, and resell it back to us. You know, I want my 14-year-old son to be educated here, go away, and come back and say, I was a part of the revitalization of Memphis. I was a part of the revitalization of the beloved city of Memphis. I want my grandbabies to go down to South Parkway in Mississippi and say, you know, I remember when my Nana was fighting for South Memphis, was fighting for Memphis, was fighting for the right for me to be educated here in Memphis, in our own neighborhoods, in our own villages. I just want them to have as much pride in Memphis as I do, because I love my Memphis. I love my Memphis. This is my beloved Memphis.